guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today I want us to talk about something that is very close, and this is because it's something I've witnessed and it's something I've personally gone through, and it's the feeling of feeling stuck. Actually emotional just saying that. Yeah, and that is because just mentioning it reminds me of a time I was in a place in my life where I felt like nothing is working, right? So if it's work, you feel like you're not progressing in the direction that you'd want to progress when it comes to your career. If it's business, it's not picking up, it's not, working the way you expected. When it comes to family, especially for the single ladies out there, hi guys. So my story is in relation to all these things. So I am a single mom of one beautiful girl, but I'm no longer single. I have a partner, so hi babe. But yeah, so before all that happens, you can imagine being in a situation where you are a single mom, you've lost your only source of income, and things are just taking a spiral, the worst to the worst. They're moving from you losing your job to a point where you're starting a business, it's failing, or you're sending someone capital to help you source things, they are running away with the money and all these things. And in that situation, I've seen a lot of what happens is that we look at other people and our friends, and their lives are progressing, they're still working, their families are still doing A, B, and C, and you end up feeling the sense that they're living in your blessing, right? So you become so happy for them, but then again, a part of you, because we are human, we tend to really just question and ask God, why not me? God, when is my time? And today I just want to speak on that. So if you're here and you're feeling stuck, you are in a situation where you are in your 30s, you are in your 20s, you are in whatever age, even 40s, and you're feeling like nothing is really working for you, I want to talk to you today. You are the person I want to talk to you today. And before I do that, please remember to hit that subscription button. Please subscribe, like this video, leave me a comment if I bless you, and share it with your friends and family. So just looking back and just listening to what I've said, I think it's clear to say that a lot of the whys we feel stuck is because when we are looking at our journey, we end up comparing our journey to other people, right? So you're not looking at your journey as a single path, that you are on your journey alone, and you're not realizing that the only person you're supposed to be competing with is the person you see every single morning you look into the mirror, and that's yourself, right? We forget that every single person has their own timeline, and when it's your time, when it's your thing, you're going to get it. So if you are a Christian, I know you know the story of Hannah. So that is in 1 Samuel 1. Please go back to it and read it. I'm not going to talk about it so much here. But basically Hannah, and that 1 Samuel basically talks about this woman who was barren, and she had prayed and prayed and prayed for a kid for so many years, while the other lady had, babies, and they were mocking and all these things. And when Hannah was praying, she was praying also referring to and asking God, why does Penina have to do this? Why is she blessed and she has to mock me every single time? And that is also what happens to us, So the story ends, it has a very nice ending, so please go read it. But basically, when you look at your journey and you're comparing yourself with other people, trust me, if you're not doing as well as they are doing, you're going to feel stuck, you're going to feel behind. And as much as you are being happy for these other people, a part of you will still be like, I need this, I should be this place and not here. So today I want us to talk about just 3 things that are very important. 4 things actually, I'll just give a mention. When you are in that journey, the things that I think and I believe that are going to be very important to help you navigate life and basically look forward, and not in that situation, not in that circumstance, but look forward to the blessing that is awaiting you on the other side. So one of those things is, I want you to stop beating yourself up You need to stop beating yourself up because of any bad decision you ever made. You need to stop comparing yourself. That is the first thing. So when you're looking at yourself, look at where you were yesterday and where you are today, where you were last year and where you are today, and just compare yourself to the progress that you have made. So stop comparing yourself with other people, but as much as you're doing that, even if you look back to the decisions that you've made previously, please stop beating yourself up. Remember, every decision that you've made so far in your life, that was the best decision at the point that you made that decision, right? If you knew better, if you knew what you know now, you'd have probably made better decisions, but you made the decisions based on what you know. So please stop beating yourself up and embrace the journey. So the second thing is you embracing the journey to growth and self-improvement while honoring and remembering that you're walking on your own timeline. So sometimes we really want to rush things, especially when we have family members and friends doing better than we are, and we're looking for ways to really just catch up. I want to catch up with this person, I want to earn this amount of money, I want to do this and this, I want this in my house, and all those things, without really looking at their timeline and what it took them to get where they currently are and what you're comparing yourself with. So in this way, I want you to embrace your own journey. Remember that you're walking on your own path. You have your own timeline, right? And God is never late, and He's never like so early. He'll come on the right time. So embrace your journey. Indulge in self-growth, indulge in self-improvement. Look for ways to really grow yourself. Look for ways to really improve yourself. Don't just sit there and saying it will come. Faith without deeds is dead, right? So as much as you're not comparing yourself, when it comes to embracing the journey of growth, it's you putting yourself out there. It's you embracing and learning new skills that are going to help you develop. It's you putting yourself in a position where, yes, I am waiting on you, Lord. Yes, I'm waiting on my blessing, but I'm doing something to get ready for that blessing. Because remember and trust me, if you don't do anything to put you in a position where you're ready to get what is supposed to come your way, if you stay the way you are, and maybe what is supposed to be you as expect a different version of yourself, if you don't work on that version, then chances of you not getting that blessing are very high. So work on improving yourself, work on growing yourself, work on getting yourself to a level where when that blessing comes, it comes home and it feels it is exactly where it's supposed to be. And then the third thing, and this is very important, is stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop questioning your worth. I want you to remember how valuable you are. I've said this before and I'll say it here again. Your value does not come to what your current title is, what your current job is, or anything that we human beings relate. An example, I'll go somewhere and I'm introducing myself and I'm like, I'm a marketer, I'm a financial advisor and all these things, and then I want to equate my value to the financial advisor work I do. That's not your value. Your value is more than just titles, and I want you to stop doubting yourself, stop questioning your worth, and stop trying your confidence to your current mood. So if you wake up moody today, you're like, that is how I feel, that is the confidence I'm going to carry today. Please don't do that. Remember, you're so valuable. You are a king, you are a queen, and you need to walk with your head high, knowing the value that you have within you, knowing that you are a child of God, and He who made you put so much value in you. Remember who you really are to the core, and remembering who you are is basically you digging in, looking inward yourself, and equating yourself to what maybe you have. I don't know what you believe in. I personally believe in God. I believe in the story of creation. I believe there's this mighty person who I go to, I speak to, I worship, and all these things, and I believe my value comes from that. I can't see it, but I know I'm very valuable. And the moment you start believing in your value, the moment you start acting that part, knowing who you are, trust me, it's going to be a game changer for you. And then number 4, and this is something we had mentioned before, it's believing that there is no manifestation without action. So basically, remember that as much as you want to reach somewhere, yes, now you're feeling stuck and this is the stage where you want to go, you will not get there if you don't put yourself there. and act. We say there is no faith without what? Faith without deed is dead. And so as much as you're believing, as much as you're waiting on that blessing, as much as you're walking away to get out of the stuck situation you're feeling in, you need to remember that you need to act, do something, upskill, indulge yourself in self-improvement, go out of your way and get doing that thing. We talked about consistency last time, and now we're talking about taking actions. You are believing, and in the same time you're basically taking actions, and it's consistent actions that you're taking on a daily basis, things that are going to help you get to the level that you want to get. And then lastly, I'll say this, that you have the power to start over. You do have the power to learn. You do have the power to adapt. You have the power to manifest and attract all that you ever needed. It's just for you to believe that. It's just for you to, yes, I'm feeling stuck. Yes, I'm feeling these all sort of emotions, but also believing that you have the power of creation. You do have the power of creating the life that you want. And until you step out there, until you put yourself in a place where you are now actively creating that, you'll never get there. You'll keep on looking and seeing people come and get way ahead of you because you're not doing anything, because you're not taking actions. So remember, in the power of relearning, the power of creating afresh, the power of attracting, the power of adapting, and the power of change. All things are possible and you can do it. Okay, so looking at what we've said, so first, stop beating yourself up, embrace your journey of growth and self-improvement. Action, manifest, believe, pray, but also take action. And then remember that every single person has their own timeline. And then something very important I want to end with is this: if you are not careful, it will look like everyone around you is doing better than you are. And the only reason that is what you're seeing around you is because you're looking at the other person instead of looking at yourself. So remember, the power is inward, the power is in you. So please look inward before you even start comparing yourself with the people around you. Compare yourself to who you are yesterday. Compare your progress with where you were last year. Always look at you. Always look at your journey. Analyze it. Like, carefully analyze it. Look at, what did I do last year that got me to this place? What if I did this thing differently? Would I still be here? Because the answers to how you're feeling, the answers to where you are currently in life lies within you. I am here because of the things I've done last year. I am here because of the steps I've taken, right? If it's my work, it's because I took steps to apply. I took steps to quit what didn't suit me and went in and looked for something that is suitable for me. I am seeing progress because I personally am making progress, because I personally am making time to really believe in God, to really pray for it, but I'm also taking actions. And that is very important. Look inward, compare yourself only to the person on the mirror and not any other person around you. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, share this video with your friends, with your family, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.